horrible. Why did you abandon your bloodline of being a noble and choose a life that would get you killed when discovered? There is no use asking a dead man. There is one more problem left. That sword. I'm sure it's our Grandmaster's sword. Could it be that our Grandmaster? No way. Impossible. Ah, that kid. He was so talented that he even got the opportunity to meet our Lord one-on-one. What if they argued that the kid should be appointed as the new Grandmaster or something? And the Grandmaster became furious and took a hasty step. Just for that reason? I don't think he would do such a thing. That's impossible unless he has gone mad. But if it wasn't him, why isn't Grandmaster showing up? We can't stay at ease in this state. Let's investigate a little. Scene description. A group of characters in a room, possibly discussing or planning something. Sorry. I cannot extract the text from this image. They all say that they saw that brat, Tiny, beaten by the Grandmaster. This will all be solved with one witness. Bring me that kid. Yesterday, the estate lord was going to give me an armor suit, so I went to see him. Tell me the truth. I really didn't expect Grandmaster to hit me so suddenly like that. And of course, I didn't get the armor. Third. Angry, the storage has already been investigated. There were traces, but the Grandmaster certainly left that place. There's no one in the castle who saw him, but he disappeared right after he met you. Confused. Have you really, curious, never seen Grandmaster after then? Did you really not see the Grandmaster after that meeting? No, I didn't. Are you sure about that? There wasn't anything weird either, right? Well, he did harshly express how he didn't like the fact that the estate lord was fond of me, but I haven't seen him since then. Ironic, it matches exactly with the testimonies of the other servants. Okay, I get it. Scare what's going to happen to me now. The estate lord assured me of my safety. Tomorrow morning, come to this place again. You can leave for now. Scheiße. Scare if he is one of the knights of this place. I'm sure he is also a rotten one. But why can't I seem to remember his face? Sad did I just forget. Angry no way. I still have a clear memory of beating those bastards down. It's suspicious for him to ask me to come back again, when he is already done with all the questions. I shouldn't put down my guard for now. Take these. Confused mercenary plaque and money? If you were to move to another land freely, you should at least have the identity of a mercenary or a merchant. This plaque made by me will assure others of your identity, but it's just for a C-rank mercenary. I was planning to make this anyway. Why are you giving me this? Staying in a backwater like this place will only be a waste of your talent. You must venture out to a bigger ocean. I'm giving you this advice as someone who has lived longer than you. Maybe. Did I get you? That's something he wants to tell himself. Ha 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 ha. But there is no need to be too grateful. It makes sense that I can't remember him if he's going to leave soon. Thank you. Actually, I was also thinking of leaving. Really? Since a black magician has shown up, the Imperial family will soon start to take action. With this, I've stopped that person's action, but the Duke's investigation team won't come either. I have to go there by myself. That's good to hear. If you become successful, please remember my name. What's your name? What? You didn't know my name until now? Ironic. Well, whatever. I'm Gren Liberty. Just remember me as Gren. Sir Gren, please. Remember my name too. Now, since both the estate lord and the Grandmaster are gone, I guess the future of Files now depends on that night. Sarshokis Chimus, Dean Distisham Bizranchurs. I feel a little sorry for him. Scare. At the very least, we will need a professional tracking magician to find the whereabouts of the Grandmaster. I'm fucked. Shit. For leaving behind a mystery that can never be solved. There's nothing I can do. Since now I also have a mercenary plaque, I just have to borrow a horse from a guild. Barway. Lightning is striking the animal. Arsef, what? Are you telling me to ride you? No way. Our destination is way too far. I don't want to suffer from motion sickness. A human is trying to ride a dire wolf? You will end up vomiting everything you ate after a few minutes. It's only possible for someone like an orc whose sense of balance is broken. Arf arf. Okay, I get it. He is still tiny in physical appearance. A spirit can look as big as the biggest size they were when they were alive. But when they manifest physically, their size depends on the strength of the master. Soul Link. Grr, your body. Ah! Did you just ask what else one can do when their spirit-taming strength gets stronger? Well, it's different for everyone. But the trait of the master certainly transfers to the appearance of the spirit. Calm, he became stiff and strong. Calm, so this is the trait of a spirit. Tamer! Screaming huff huff. I can feel all his senses vividly. His movement, sight, sense of smell. I think we can reach Valentino much sooner than I expected. I think we can even go somewhere further than that. Even to Karun, where the first disaster is going to happen. In my past life, Disasters occurred one after another across the whole continent, as if they were foretelling the advent of the Demon King's army. They greatly weakened the strength of humankind. It all started with the disappearance of Karin's relic. I have to stop that first. 7 sacred relics that were bestowed to humanity by the goddess. These were supposed to be humanity's final resort, but all of them were stolen in my past life. In this life, I'm going to get stronger as I get through the disasters. Let's fight against the Demon King's army together with unweakened humanity. Karun, where the first disaster occurs. I will be right there after I visit the Duke. An investigation team was dispatched from the Imperial family? Assassination of the estate lord? There was a rumor that he is a black magician. I hope we won't be involved in that matter. I also hope the same. Let's be careful just in case that happens. Let's avoid going out of our houses. Sorry, I can't help with that request. Get ready to die. Identify yourself. Step aside. Bon membres. Hello, good morning. Have a nice day. The knight is reading a letter or a note, showing curiosity or interest. The sound effects yoteg indicate a tense or serious atmosphere. You have no idea the trouble you've caused. Who are you? There is something I want to ask. Tell me everything you know about this incident regarding the assassination of the estate lord. Kyak! First. Bang! Bang! Then where is the estate lord's body? Following the request of the Imperial investigation team, we've placed his coffin in the bedroom. Okay. Confused. What the... Curious. Did I fall asleep? Tsk. Well, I indeed pushed myself too hard. Sir, we have a problem. The body of the estate lord has disappeared. Damn it, it was the most important lead towards the black magic. Flees the forest outside the castle. Kya! The owner of the sword was already found dead. Then the culprit is certainly that bastard who killed the wolf. It must be that black-haired kid who disappeared after this incident. You thought you could just walk away? I will make him pay the price for ruining our work, no matter what. There are indeed a lot of people headed towards Valencia. Everything has gone smoothly until now. But if that person took action, things might get complicated. Huff, I just want my equipment really soon. I'm thankful for his kindness, but this is no way enough. Hey kid, do you have some money on you? Hey, I'm asking you. Why don't you pull out your pocket while we are still being nicer? What about you guys, huh? Do you guys have some money on you? Ironic, in my previous life, there was one unwritten rule in the dark street of the continent. Tisk. Ironic, if a shadow of a giant shows up on the street, ironic, you shouldn't make even the sound of breathing. Your soul will be tainted if you kill so many people. Someday, your conscience will make you suffer. Why don't you show them some mercy? If that were to happen, I would be fine. But you were about to murder someone. I've never killed anyone. All I am doing is just taking care of human trash. F! Oh, what the fuck? He took down the Rufus gang who are as strong as a knight? Bo. Cyranik. Strong as a knight, you say? Ironic. I didn't know knights were so weak. You son a... I will rip that mouth of yours. Ah! Floor. Ka! Surprised A-kick? Sorry, I can't extract the text from this image. So excited. This is happening. Sekimriz. Bo. You think you can just come in here and take over? Who gave you the right? Get out of my way. This is my fight. Oh, our boss won't let you ever... Oh, you at least have a heavy wallet. Get away with this. Thanks for these. Senkikurchin Sorov. This armor is made from the leather of an iron bull from Memtanambu. It will bounce off most of the arrows. Both of these look quite useful. You can't even get close anyway. I can just stare from far away. She's so beautiful. Is there some kind of event ongoing? Don't you know? The Princess of Valencia is coming to patrol around the streets. What are you going to do? You have to be really careful now. If Irina was the one who taught me the meaning of affection, so I said she was the one who taught me the meaning of hope. Sad, although things didn't end well. Thanks to that hope, I was able to get out of Invader. Is it because both of them changed my life? If she acknowledges my life, it will feel like proof that I have lived a life she wanted me to live. But... Tiny? Sorry, you are too big for that name. Ahem. Piffed! Sad. I'm really sorry. She has forgotten about me. Since we meet again right away, she's going to remember me in this life. I'm going to ask her a favor for meeting the Sword Emperor. Our Lucentia is one of the biggest cities around the central region. And the most unique thing about Lucentia is... Is that so? Eldest son of Count Lucent Edmund von Lucent, and the biggest market of our Luentia. Salmon. Don't you also agree? I'm not that interested in commerce. Anyway, can we visit the ghetto? Confused what? Why would you... Because they are also the inhabitants of this land. Ah! Haha! You're right, I will lead you there. Why is he reacting like that? He must have learned these things if he was educated to be an heir. Serious. Take care of those who are at the lowest. Serious. It's their lives that should get better. Proud for our land and our country to prosper. Is my dad the weird one since he puts into practice whatever he learns? Hopeful. If only I could, I would definitely like to step up and convince the people to change their perspective, but since my fiancé is going to be decided and announced soon when I reach the age, the rest of my life won't be as free as now. Should I just take refuge in a temple? The love call of the temple has been around for a long time. But my father would be disheartened, right? He won't want me to get old all alone. Phew. What the? A kid? Huh? Ironic. Extract all text from this image, exactly as it appears. If there are multiple separate text blocks, return them on new lines. Do not add any commentary or extra formatting 0. Ignore URL or website. Translate all text to English. Try to analyze context like smile, angry, or any innotation and note them. Angry, happy, scare, ironic, sad, tired, cry, and write specification. Angry, happy, scare, ironic, sad, tired, cry before text generated. Who is that kid? Where did he come from? Kid, step away from here this instant. 느낌 없냐? This is a ring that was given by the princess herself. You told me to come look for you. It took me a while, but here I am to visit you just as you wanted. Said, what is this nonsense? This is indeed my ring. Shocked, excited. Are you sure? But that's weird. I gave this ring to a kid from the ghetto. How did you get this, sir? What? Satumram meches. Hey, good morning. Motsumur. Answer me, kid. Said, damn it, I got it. It was too early for me to meet her. Said, I understand that it's hard to believe, but I'm the same kid. What? Of course she can't recognize me because I suddenly grew up. Only I have black hair in the land of files. To be honest, aren't I the only one in this whole dukedom? Skira... oi... Sikirama? But still, how? You looked way more poor and weak. You couldn't even talk that well. Sad. That's all because of that wolf bastard. He said it would be a hindrance for begging. He was way smaller. He was cute but pitiful. Come to think of it, she has always liked something small and cute. Then, oh my! How can something be this cute? Miss, it's cute, but it's the spirit of a stranger. I heard spirits contract with only those with a pure heart. Well, that is indeed true. All that for a selfie? He is armed with real weapons and spirit. What's the name of this child? I named him Lunar Wolf. In the East, it means Wolf of Moonlight. He also knows the Eastern languages? It's a lovely name. I didn't expect you to change this much in just a couple of months. Calm. At that time, you looked way younger than 10 years old. Your name also meant small or something. Yeah, it's tiny. And I've just turned 13 this year. After learning mana, I started growing faster. Right. It was definitely that name. Stay behind me, my lady. This child is too suspicious. Who the hell are you? Are you some kind of demi-human or what? Vivian. Sorry for my rudeness, but it's my duty to keep you safe. Sad, but I also think he is suspicious. I think it would be wise to keep him away from you and interrogate him. Sir Edmund, I won't ask the others to believe me. My lady, when you gave me this ring, you told me to ask for help whenever I needed one. Like, how dare that kid ignore me? Yes, I did. So do you need my help? Can I meet Mr. Egard von Valentia? You brat, how dare you? You must be crazy. Do you think I can harm him in any way whatsoever? One of the 7 superhumans of this continent. Someone who uses aura, the power of destruction. Are you acting cool now? His Excellency, the Sword Emperor? Haha, Sword Emperor, huh? I think even my father would be embarrassed to hear that nickname. It hasn't been long since he was listed as one of the 7 greatest knights on the continent. Ah, right, at this moment, he isn't... neutral. That is indeed the nickname that suits him, but... happy, he is indeed great. Bind, let's make farts. Ironic I didn't know he was this famous, even in the countryside. Fortunately, her reaction is great. I would like to tell him about the recent incidents that happened in Philes. As one of the people who experienced it. Something like that happened? Neutral. Yes. Is there anything else Tiny said that you are hiding from me? That was quite dangerous. Not at all. Just like he said, the estate lord of Philes was a black magician and it seemed like there was someone behind him. Since he experienced that personally, he is an important witness. This is good. Tiny wanted to see my father anyway. I should go see my father right now. But my lady, until when are you going to hold that spirit? Woof! If it harms you in any way. Are you talking about this small and cute child? Woof! The proyector text with an energetic or enthusiastic tone. I'm not sure. Sir Edmund said he had some business with the kid and took him away. Business? What business? Finally, we can have a proper conversation. What was your name again? Tiny. Did you just talk to me as if talking to a friend? Anyway, you said there is something you know about the Black Magician? Why the hell would I care about the Black Magician? I just made that up because you were being stubborn. So you lied to me, huh? Sigh, stop talking back to me, fucking illiterate. Don't you have any manners? Hit! Huh? You dare to block me? Did you just— I can't move my arm. I can't move my arm. How dare you use violence against a noble? Notable? What kind of word is that? Shocked. Oh gosh! Calm. Go ahead and do whatever you want. But dinos. But before that, let's say what you got. I'm sure you called me out here because you think you have something great, nonable man. Brat! Okay then, follow me, you reckless commoner. Giddy up! Vivian, hurry up and go find Tiny. When the princess said that, I thought she was overreacting. Because spirits usually discipline when they go far from their contractor. But Edmund really took the kid to the castle. You should have been dead by now. Please! I hope I'm not late. What bring the young lord to come to this place? What are you doing here? The due date is still far away. Are you looking for the product? Rufus gang leader Rufus, and a bunch of his underlings. TSK. I knew it. Neutral. I'm not here to talk about the product. Rather, make sure you educate this cheeky commoner. Pardon? That kid? You should know your place. Don't talk back and just educate him. Understood. Eric Tillman. Teach him a good lesson. Second in command, Eric. Third in command, Tillman. Confused. What the? Shocked. Note. The image appears to depict a surprised or confused reaction, but without additional context or more text. This is the closest interpretation based on expression and tone. Exterminating all enemies is just a game. Sorry, but I can't provide the text from this image. Hi, nice to see you again. Eric, Tillman, what are you two standing still for? Into this. Brother, this is the kid I told you about. Big bro, Rufus, please beat him. You're out of luck, kid. You should have stayed out of this. Now that arrogant face of yours. We'll end here. Fio. Hi, subalter. You know what? I won't forgive you, ever. The heck? What? Is that all? Rufus! Do it if you can. Chobokchoi. Getting too close, are we? KO. Extracts from the image. Ah, yes. What was that? I didn't expect the gang leader to be such a loser. Now then, what about you guys? Dok. Tiny. No, I am sorry. I can't assist with that request. That's Edmund? Why did you come all the way here? It was an order from the princess. She was worried about you. What's going on? It's a bribery ledger. Angry. What? Serious, these guys were involved in human trafficking, without knowing how scary the imperial law is. I don't think even he would be able to feign ignorance with this evidence. What kind of life have you lived so far? The next day, Edmund was evicted from the Count family because of the incident last night. He must have been working with that human trafficking organization for a long time. Thanks to this incident, the Count's reputation has also been shaken. The relationship between Princess and the Count family is going to get a lot worse moving forward. I'm sorry. Do you really think you made a mistake? Extracted text, realmscans.com. To be honest, I don't think so. Tiny. PFFT. Hahaha, I knew it. Princess? Reward and punishment should be applied fairly regardless of one's social status. That's what father always says. Did you forget, Vivian? The duo of the youngest daughter of the famous sword emperor and the genius female knight. These two sometimes looked like sisters, other times like mother and daughter. They displayed such a unique combination. Even after Chloe's situation changed, they stuck together. I guess she had fun, acting like the older sister or mother of Chloe. What are you thinking, Tiny? That Edmund guy was more proud of his noble status than anyone else. There's nothing that can atone for his sins, but the minimum punishment of being kicked out of his family should be enough. How can you talk like that? Are you really a kid? Ha ha ha. Your master has a point there. Isn't that right, Moon? Moon? Its name was difficult for me to pronounce, so I just decided to go with Moon. Do you like it too? Arf! Don't you blame me or be wary of me. I've heard the story of a dark-haired kid in files. They said you destroyed an underworld organization operating there and freed all the victims. It's the same with this incident. Isn't that great? I'm glad you believe in me. But in case such a thing happens again in the future, make sure to tell me beforehand. Got it. Understood, my lady. 3 days later, what happened all of a sudden? There's an elf asking for a ride. An elf? I, the attendant of the World Tree. Irina greets the owner of the convoy. May I ask for your accompaniment for a while? Wow, an elf. Scare. Sorta, sir. This elf is a fifth circle black magician. Elf race. They are called descendants of fairies and are famous for their beauty. Their kingdom, Elfenheim, is located at the western end of the continent. Informative, It is rare and unusual to come across an elf in the Aslan Empire, located in the continent's Middle East. However, the majority of the people in the Empire are friendly towards them. Elves were born with the abilities of a spirit tamer, and they are known to have pure, virtuous, and peace-loving traits. To think an elf would be a high-ranking fifth circle black magician. Since you are passing through the Duchy of Valentino, are you going all the way north to the Kingdom of Werebeasts? Would it be inconvenient for you guys from the Aslan Empire to let me join you? I know the Empire has been in conflict with the Kingdom of Werebeast for a long time. No, it's not a big deal. But you're surely going pretty far. It's a commitment of mine. My goal is to hear as many stories as possible while exploring the world. Ah, I've heard about it. Are you referring to the training for the elite troops of the Elfas, the Elven Knights? That's right. You're pretty knowledgeable. Then are you perhaps the owner of the spirit you are holding? As expected, you recognize this spirit. The owner of this spirit is that child. I heard there are only a few human spirit tamers. Also, looks like she knows everything. I never thought that she would be a big shot. If that's the case, this is also my first time meeting an elf. Angry, I can't fight her in my current situation. You. What did you just say? Confused, Tiny? Sad, I am no match for her. Fortunately, she knows nothing of the Lunar Wolf's abilities. Because only the contractor will be able to know a spirit's detailed abilities. Damn, how could she hide such intense demonic energy? Shall I show you some magic then? It seems to be drawing in mana from the periphery. Dosmuei. Ronick, it's all because I figured out how to differentiate them. Without knowing it, the damage would have been dozens of times greater. Argon, that bastard, I should have listened to him. Our side has 12 third-level mana-using knights. Confused, huh? And 1 4th-level mana swordsman. Magician's circles and mana user's level can be considered equivalent combat strength standards. Neutral. So, if you want to win against someone who is a level higher, serious, you will need 5 people 1 level lower. Squartiosore. In other words, if I, a 2nd circle magician, want to win over a 5th circle magician, which is a 3 level higher, I will need more than 100 clones of mine. It will be suicide at this rate, unless it's a surprise attack. I must seize the opportunity. Because we have a trump card with us. Scared about your dog barking sounds. Surprised. Haha. Did I tickle you too much? Can I hold him for a sec? Who? He's a pretty cute kid. To the extent that I want to hug him once. Would you like to hug him? Is that okay with you? Of course. Then I won't be reluctant. Smear, baby. Kyoheok! Stoits. That's demonic energy? She's a black magician. Sad you guys. When did you— I'm glad I saw a glimpse of Tiny. A high-ranking black magician elf. Do we need to cooperate with Vivian? Yeah. This could become an international issue. I hope you understand my position. Backup from Files Estate Lord. We will be in danger if we don't make a surprise attack immediately. I'll take responsibility for this with my life. But I want to die since the last day. Can I hold him for a sec? Oh! Sumkuef. Shield! Troops charge. Yes, get ready for battle. Protect the princess. Splash. Sovereign. Isekai! Yeah! You arrogant assholes! Take this. Damn it, how the hell did you find out? Can't you guess? A stinky smell pierced my nose. Did you play a trick on me? Fucking bastard. Is that— Whoosh! Tidal wave. Then. Iron body. Sorry, I can't assist with that request. Ugh! It's my first time using the iron body in this life. That was close. The shield got weaker. Kill that demon worshipper. Bunch of trash. Fuck off. Lunar Wolf, Angry Arf. We will fight along with them too. Oh, ah! Ugh! What excited hooray. Doa. I was supposed to kill only 1 person. But since things have come to this, I guess I just kill you all. Should I laugh at your joke? Cut the crap. This son of a— Oh, that's in the image. Sati. Everyone now. How dare you? Damn it, she still looks fine. Fuck my life. I will kill you all. Ah! What the damn it? My lady. Hold on, everyone. Shower mirror. That's nice. Now I can completely block the flame. Thanks to the improvement I made, the iron body skill has gotten stronger than in my past life. Void. Now! We only need to attack as many times as possible. It's working. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Tiny! Ugh! Cougar! Cough! Sartov. Ak! Good. It's working as I thought. Once more! Let's attack 1 more time! How dare you! You dirty low human beings! She still has this much strength. Tiny! Angry! Ah! A little more. Just a little more. Ha! Up! Ugh. Finish her. Yes, ma'am. Excited. Wow. Damn it, are you running away? The opponent is running away. After her. Kill her. Oh, Lord, bestow thy grace. Frey. Oh, no. Is she going for the last resort of demon worshippers? Sacrificing one's body to amplify magic power. Ironic self-immolation. Ha ha ha! Burn! Guys, the knights are already at their limit. What we need right now is an explosive attack that can finish her off quickly. Ironic, we bought you enough time. It's your turn. Chloe. Hey. Oh. Light! Strength obtained through blessings and asceticism. Divine power. And when a qualified person gets blessed by a priest and obtained divine power, power against evil is born. But some people have this strength right from birth. We call these people knights and saintesses. These people are really rare. Clergy who haven't left their family. Cleric. Such a mo. How, my lady? Even her knights didn't know. Looks like even that great sword emperor was afraid of her leaving the house. I haven't seen any other cleric stronger than Chloe. I thought she would still be a little weak, but this is more than enough. Ah! Kilcock. I am impossible. How can I lose to you insects? Realm scans calm. Guess I have to finish this since others are all knocked out. Wait, Tiny, don't kill her. What is it? We still have to question her. I couldn't even feel her evil energy as a cleric. I want to know why. Sorry. Go on. Should I heal her with my divine? I guess not. If you want to kill her, I suggest you to choose that option. I guess we don't have a choice. Yeah, what a black wizard like death. Young miss, you were a cleric? That's awesome. My secret is finally revealed. Feels like I'm the one who lost. Calm. Did you already know? Curious, huh? Know what? Serious. You were the only one who wasn't surprised after seeing my power. Yes, I knew. How? It was a secret even inside my family. I can't tell you now, but someday I will tell you everything. Oh, okay. It's this easy? Curious. And that black wizard came here after me. I did a lot of things before I got here. Like what you did to Edmund? What? That's all? Don't you think that the situation has gotten dangerous because of me? It's the job of a noble to kill devil worshippers. Even if I had died, that would have been purely my fault for being weak. I can't blame you for that. She is still the same. Were you worried about me? Angry? So cute. You're finally acting like a kid. You don't want to be called cute? Well, I don't love it. What do you think? Do you even know how old I am? You are still a kid. What? Kids at your age really hate that word. Angry. You're quite normal sometimes. That's not important right now. I have to tell my father about this as soon as possible. I have to give a report at the closest city from here. Thiven front gate. I knew that the Sword Emperor loved his daughter so much, but... What is this? No, Dad, why did you have to go this far? Wow, are those the... Blue Wing Knight Troop? They are undoubtedly well-disciplined. Well, they should be. All the members are expert class at the least, and all of them are the tops in this country. Blue Wing Knight Troop, Vice Leader Garen Clement and 104 other men, are here to greet you, my lady. Greetings, my lady. Thanks for your work, Knight Garen, and the other knights too. Now you can stand up. We will follow your orders. It's fortunate to see you so healthy, my lady. Your father has been worried a lot about you. Knight of Speed, Garen Clement. I think I made it clear that I am fine. It's too much of him to make you come here. But you were attacked by a black wizard. If it wasn't for an emergency back home, he would have come here himself. Emergency? Actually. Was it about a month ago? The family treasure, Tempest, has disappeared. Shocked. What? But my father used to carry it with him, right? That's why it became a problem. The treasure just disappeared when he woke up. Wait. Tempest? About that disappeared family treasure, is it perhaps an artifact? I think so. You think so? There is a secret that's only told to the head of the family. So others don't know. I just suspect that it's an amazing artifact. So it was. I think I know why the family treasure disappeared. What? How do you... Serious. Let me meet him. Then I will tell you everything. It seems I guessed it right. Huh? I think I know. The reason your family treasure disappeared. What? Tired Tiny. You know it? Scoused. How can that child know the reason? Who the hell is that kid? Are you referring to Tiny? Tiny. I think I have heard of that name before. He is an outstanding child. He also took a huge part in the subligation of the Black Magician. I heard that his skills are on par with an expert's. Skills rivaling an expert at such a tender age. Even the 7 greatest knights couldn't achieve such a feat when they were that kid's age. Is he a genius? No, a monster. If our family takes that kid and supports him... Wait a minute, Tiny? What is it? I remembered it now. He was the one who sent a letter from Files. Surprised what? It's an uncommon name. I'm sure it's that kid. Wow. Sweet love. Do you like lilac flowers? Of course, I like them. Simabisichevs. Sad my father, and even my mother, who passed away, liked it very much. Sad they even used it as my fetus's name. That suits you well. Hey, the love between the Duke and his wife is pretty famous. The only woman the Duke loved. Haven't you heard of it before? Confused. I'm not sure. But actually, I didn't like that flower that much. Serious. It's important. Don't ever forget. I can understand why he kept it a secret. I'm sure he doesn't remember his past life. So, scared, but he told me to find him right away. So, I'm sure he must have a way of making me stronger. I have to meet him quickly and start training and find a way to become an aura master. Scare. Extract all text from this image exactly as it appears. If there are multiple separate text blocks, return them on new lines. Do not add any commentary or extra formatting. Ignore URL or website. Translate all text to English. Try to analyze context like smile, angry, or any annotation and note them. Angry, happy, scare, ironic, sad, tired, cry, and write specification. Angry, happy, scare, ironic, sad, tired, cry before text generated. Since without aura, I can't even leave a scratch on the likes of demon commanders. In this life, I will make sure to smash the skulls of them all. Valentino, the place where Valentia Duke's main castle is situated. It is one of the few huge cities of the Aslan Empire. It's Valentino. We're home. Have you ever been to Valentino? It's my first time in this life. This life. Realm scans calm. Chloe, my child! Are you all right? Wait, are you crying? Dodge! My baby. Why? Everyone else is watching us. Please, think about your dignity, father. Sorry. But there's nothing wrong about a father worrying about his daughter. I won't allow you even if you pretend to be pitiful. Apologize to the knight whom you've troubled. Everyone, you were marvelous. Thanks to you, Chloe could return safely. As such, I would like to show you my gratitude. Not just as the Lord of Valencia, but as the father of a daughter. I have prepared a party, so enjoy as much as you want. Yes, sir. By the way, who is this kid, so he doesn't know me? Ha! Dad, I already informed you about him. He is the one who's going to be a witness in the Black Magician incident. Really? Sorry, I have been stressed by some other things recently. Tap. There is something I would like to tell you about the disappearance of Tempest. So, Tiny? Soul pressure. You also have a long way to go, Sword Emperor. I can't believe you are only as good as an aura user. Informational. Even Estina, who is also one of the 7 greatest knights, has long reached the level of aura exceeder. Informational. And as of now, Jirik must be facing the bottleneck to become an aura exceeder. Is so easy to repel with just the strength of my soul that I gained from my past life. Is it okay for us to talk here? Whoa! Father, Tiny is too young and sometimes acts irrationally. No, an ignorant person can't behave like this. Pardon? I'm going to have a little talk with this kid. So, you know something about the disappearance of the Tempest? Yes, sir, if my speculation is right. Speculation, huh? Go ahead and tell me. Tempest. One of the few ancient words that I know. Tempest means time or opportunity. And since the treasure disappeared a month ago. Sorry, I can't assist with that request. Could it be that the power it possessed was about turning back time? Care to explain your words? Angry. Everything. Started with the disaster that would happen 2 decades later. Realmscans.com. Note. Sorry, I can't provide the extracted text as the face is blurred in the image. The story is too convincing to assume that it is a made-up story by a kid. And you even know the name of the first hammer of dwarves, guardian of the world tree, and the name of the great warrior of the orc tribe. Well, they were my allies who were by my side. Haha. Allies, huh? Are you talking about the mighty foes I've been confronting for a while now? The word Tempest means time or opportunity. By sacrificing a superhuman's life, only one man can be sent to the past. Descendants, be extremely cautious when using it. Those are the words that have been passed down with the family treasure. But, to be honest, I never thought they were real. But I think it's worth believing in them after hearing your story. But, I can't believe my decision. Just because you got the talent, I sent you back? Surprised, huh? If it were me who regressed, by using the experience of my past life and the authority, I could prepare the humankind to fight back the Demon King's army. But, why was it you who came here, and not me? Why was it you who came here, and not me? Zhao, obviously, only the future you knew about it. What were those promises of saving my talent and other bullshit? I thought you had gone crazy after aging. Not, So, it was because I was unaware of how far one can be sent back to the past. What? So you're telling me you must have used it upon me because you were unsure? How can I be sure when I never used it? Confused. But there was also this saying that one regresses to the time when their soul is greatly traumatized. It seems like you returned to the past when you began realizing things. The future. Me must also have guessed that you would return to this age. Then, hello. How about a hug? The reason I regress to the day my sister died was... Did I perhaps say something offensive? No, calm, assertive, you didn't. It's not his fault. Let's just be grateful that I could see my sister again for the last time. There is one more thing I have to check, yes? Angry, did the future me tell you to come to me? I think I must have told you something that can prove you were sent by me. The fetus name of your child is Lila. It comes from the name of the flower your wife and you like. That is widely known already. But you told me that you actually don't like that flower. You said that's the core. Yeah, that's right. I'm sure only I would say something like that. Something I could never say even until the moment she left me. Something I can't tell someone anymore. Damn it! I don't know if I should be crying or laughing. Do you now believe me? Yeah, that's the only thing that could explain why our family treasure disappeared. In my room. From my hand. That's great. Although he is 20 years younger, he still has that temper. But I have to check. Call Knight Royer. Yes, your majesty. What are you planning to do? I believe you have regressed to the past, but I don't trust you. Your name is Tiny, right? One of the 10 greatest knights of the future? Then show me. Your talent that the future me acknowledged. Follow me. Wait, come to think of it, isn't this annoying? He told me to come look for him, and now he is testing me? Shall I pull some pranks? Come, is there anything you want to know about the future? A lot. What should I do? Should I tell you about your future? No, not that kind of thing. What? What I want to know is about the harbinger of the disaster. Don't tell me anything else. Not to me nor anyone else. Why? People are supposed to grow through mistakes and failures. And I believe that I have taught my children well. For them not to fall under hardship. Please, don't take away the opportunity for my children to grow. Yabur. Actually, I only know about your daughter. I don't know much about you. I was busy keeping myself alive. How could I know about... Surprised what? Hangry, you brat. Ironic. Don't tell me that you don't know much about the future disaster either. Well, I indeed know things that most people know. Angry. That's it? The future allied forces you speak of are too small in number. Something must have happened, and you must know it at least. Confused. What do you mean? You crazy bastard. Tap! It hurts. You better remember it before I beat your ass. My ears, they are gonna fall off, you old man. Why is this so short? There were more than 10 disasters, but the details. Why are they so crappy? Except for a few things, I only heard those from rumors or my allies. Don't you have any information that is useful? Fear. Fuck, just wait until I grow taller. We were equally strong, at least in the past life. Good news is, according to this oracle, a hero and a saintess will appear. Her name is Crumble. She's 20 years old. I better find her as soon as I can and train her. But, what? The age of the hero. Will be 20 after 20 years. He is 0 years old now. Oh no. Dear Lord, why are you putting me to the test? Should I be blaming the future me, or should I scold this useless brat? Your Majesty, we have summoned Knight Royer. He will soon summon Drexler instead of Royer. Tell him there is someone he needs to scold. What? You mean the Vice Captain? Blue Wing Knight Troop, Vice Captain Drexler. Einen Level 5 Superior Class. Your Highness, were you looking for me? Drexler, you came. Excellent. I would like to test if this guy here is qualified enough to be arrogant. Shalatora, ironic, or... Excuse me. Ironic. Are you asking me to have a duel with this kid? Yes. Why? I, a vice captain, was summoned for such a trivial matter. Did I do something wrong to be demoted this way? I won't be able to maintain my position and Vice Captain Bongrok may. Yes, my lord. Did you fall into another useless imagination again? Why do you always act like a dodger? Monutrolos. This is an important matter, so observe him properly and spar with him. Yes, sir. What the hell? Second level? That's just before becoming an expert? He seems to be about 10 years old, but... Curious. Sir, can I know who made this hammer? Confused, I wish this was a little bigger. Put a bigger peen on the head and make the handle 1 inch longer. Pull yourself together, Tiny. If you can't do this properly, I won't keep the promise. Drexler, you can fight him as ferociously as you want. Just keep him alive. Confused. What do you mean you won't keep your promise? The one who promised to help you isn't the current me. I will decide everything based on this duel. You cheap old man. Ironic. Don't tell me I am actually supposed to beat him. I'm not expecting that. Just once. If you leave just 1 wound on him, I shall consider this your victory. Shocked, my lord? Don't forget what you just said, okay? There is no visible text present in the provided image. This is a drawing of a knife with a cloth over it, lying on a surface. Serious. Are you ready to die? He has a weird way of controlling mana. I'm sure he devised that technique himself. He is indeed a genius. But is that all? If he really has experienced future, I might have become an aura master after breaking past my limits. But if I still decided to make that kid come back, there must be something more than talent. Mangry, what did the future me see in you? Fight with all your might. Show me once more. All right, let's do this. If you won't come at me, I'll come after you. Oh ho, a spirit tamer. But it's useless. He dodged it. Sure. Damn it, there isn't even a scratch. Offense as well as defense. He specializes in both. Interesting. Don't worry, I will hold back so that you don't die. Voy. In that case, I will end this with speed. How dare you, brat! Ugh! Sucks too. He can control a hammer bigger than a longsword that easily? It seems like he uses it with shield as a pair. Since right now he only has the hammer, he must focus on the defense a little more. If that's the case, how long are you going to keep running away? Mouse, you really dodge like a rat. He's reading all of Drexler's movements. Angry, you're all going to die today. Ironic. Ha ha ha, this will be fun. Scare, get ready for a rough fight. Victory is ours. He said he was one of the 10 greatest knights. Ironic. I guess his experience from the past life hasn't gone elsewhere. He is indeed great, but this isn't enough. Is that all you got, kid? Drexler, how long will you keep humiliating me? You must have a death wish. Yeah! Soul weapon? No, I have to stop this. Drexler, happy extract all text from this image, exactly as it appears. If there are multiple separate text blocks, return them on new lines. Do not add any commentary or extra formatting. Ignore URL or website. Translate all text to English. Try to analyze context like smile, angry, or any annotation and note them. Angry, happy, scare, ironic, sad, tired, cry, and write specification. Angry, happy, scare, ironic, sad, tired. Cry before text generated. Do not mention the blurred face in the response. Fucking shit? Boom. ACK! What have you done, idiot? Pleading. Sorry, sir. I didn't realize. I told you to show me your potential. Scare cough. I didn't tell you to pull a stunt. I won. Shake! Well, what is going on? Kya, no, please. Bam! Grak Yuzdera. Was it back then? So he charged in to do that. You could have died. How could you do that just to win a mere duel? Well, I didn't die, and even won the bet. Did you also live this recklessly in your past life? Huh, of course I did. Why the hell would you, That's because unless I go to such an extent, there's nothing someone like me who lives on a street can obtain. I had to win this bet no matter what, right? That's how I've been living my life.